What's up everyone, and in today's video I will actually be using a deck that won an online tournament quite some time ago, and that is the Iron Valiant Future Box deck. And this deck was made by Jared Bailey, but I did make a few changes, just a little bit. So for example, I took out one Iron Bundle because he has two in his, and another change that I made is I believe I took out one Professor's Research, and I also added an Energy Switch. Because to be honest, Energy Switch, you will need it every now and then. But I'm also kind of thinking if I should add a Canceling Clone or maybe one more Iron Thorns. That's what I'm contemplating. So I'm still trying it out, but this deck so far has been super fun to use. And it's been pretty good. Now I've only played it twice on the ladder, and out of those 2 times I won once and lost once, so not too bad. I do need to try it out more, but in casual it has performed really well. So if anything, for now, I'm going to try it out in casual. I will play it in ranked again in this video, but for now, let's try it in casual just so you can see what the deck can do. And now for this deck, it's ideal to go second. Do you want to go first? No. Okay, and the reason you want to go second is because you want to try to use your Miraidon. Use the peak. There it is. So you want to use this Pokemon right here. And then, using the peak acceleration, that attack, which allows you to put on 2 energy to your Pokemon, that's the main reason you want to do it. You want to attack to attach 2 energy to your Pokemon. So it looks like I'm going to attach a electric energy, and then Professor's Research more than likely. So also in this deck, don't worry about discarding energy in the beginning, because this deck runs in the A-Spec Reboot Pod, meaning you get to attach 1 energy to each of your... Sorry, brain fart. Okay, so for every energy in your discard, Reboot Pod allows you to attach an energy to your Pokemon, which is pretty nice. So, like I said, in the beginning, don't worry about discarding energy. For now... Oh, it's actually a turn 1 knockout right here. Cool. I want to do 2 Psychic on Iron Valiant. Okay, let's see next turn. You know what, honestly, if he doesn't evolve, I don't mind leaving Miraidon here, just so I can keep knocking it out and keep attaching energy. But he's gonna evolve it, which is fine. But I do want at least one more Iron Crown out. An Iron Crown and a future booster capsule. Haven't gone against Luxray a lot, so I do not know what this deck can really do. Like, I know about Luxray, but I don't know what I have to look out for, really. Okay. I think I should just attack. That way I could put more energy on my Pokemon. Right. Okay, so let's use trekking shoes. Yes. Should I use Iron Bundle? I don't think so. What about that? Okay, so I'm gonna put actually energy on that one, because later on in the game I do like to use Iron Crown as like a last resort to spread 50 damage to 2 Pokemon. He might bring out a Prime Catcher. Because of using an Arven, I don't have to worry about a boss's order. Okay, so what's the damage I'm actually doing right now? So 200, 220, 240. That's fine. I have a switch. But actually, what does that do? The fan. Gotta get rid of the switch, huh? Yeah. But I have a Kieran, so it's fine. We're still in this. Let's see, 220, 240. Just making sure the math's right. It should be right. Okay, so. Still gonna do that. Okay, cool. Okay, there's Arven. And if anything, I'll use trekking shoes, depending on what I get. And then I'll use Arven to either get... I'll get an Earthen Vessel. Because I still need to put energy onto that. Or no, I need to switch it. Because I can't attack with it right now. I'm fine with that. Okay, now, well, there's a switch. So if anything, I'll switch it with the Miraidon again, probably. Depending if he evolves it or not this turn. Also still trying to find a time to use the iron bundle. That's fine, so. Miraidon it is. That is fine with me. Okay. Ooh, electric, but it's okay. Just make sure that's that. Okay, let's see what I get. Hopefully something good. Okay, I could research. Because I technically can't use any other card in my hand, so I'll research. And then from there, I should get a switch or something. And if that Luxray stays there, that is a knockout. Yeah, again, that's fine. I can't use those. And again, has he used an A-Spec of any kind? No, huh? So I don't even know what A-Spec they're running. I should have this. Okay, let's see. If I have a switch, it's mine. The game is mine. Well, there's the Reboot Pod, but I'm going to have to... You know what? Just in case, that allows me to switch. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Okay, cool. First match won. Okay, and also sorry about that. I just realized I went into the first match not really fully explaining what the deck can do. Okay, so now that you got to see it a little bit and how it works, to fully explain if you do not know, so here you have Iron Valiant. The ability is when it's switched from the bench onto the active, you're then able to throw 20 damage onto any of your opponent's Pokemon, which is really good unless they're running a Monkey Dory, then it doesn't really matter. But other than that, another Pokemon that's pretty good is Iron Thorns. And with this one, your opponent's Pokemon V or EX that have abilities, they don't have abilities, except for future Pokemon. And also, aside from future Pokemon, that means basic Pokemon have abilities still. So if you're going up against the Chien-Pao, their Baxcaliburs still have abilities. And I found that Baxcalibur versus this deck is a challenge. It's not unwinnable, but that one is definitely a challenge because of the Baxcalibur. But you do get to hinder the Chien-Pao, which is nice. And as I was saying about the Iron Crowns, I found that if you put an EXP share onto this one, some point later on in the game, if you're losing, you then get to use the attack, which is Twin Shottles. You get to use Twin Shottles, and which is you do 50 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. So depending if they have a Manaphy or not, you could knock out 2 Pokemon at once. And another way to do that is, like I said earlier, with the Iron Valiant ability. So you could throw 20 damage, depending if they have Monkey Dory or not. You can throw 20 damage onto your opponent's bench Pokemon and kind of just leave it there. And then, towards the later game, they won't expect you to use the Iron Crown's attack to knock them out. Yeah, but yes, as for now, let's try it again in Standard, and then after that, I'll do a ranked match. And depending on that goes, maybe I'll do another ranked match. Okay. Remember, for this deck, you want to go second, ideally. So, let's see. Because usually a lot of decks, they want to go first, or they have to go first. Mainly because they're trying to evolve stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We got the Miraidons, and we got a Techno Radar. But now we just need the energy. I'll throw that down. Yeah, okay, that could be a problem, just not getting any energy. So I'm kind of hoping for a Professor's Research. Or an Arven, so I can get a Earthen Vessel. Ah, but that would have been so nice. I just need an energy, because then I'll just get an Iron Crown. Or not, never mind. Is this Chien-Pao? What's going on? I have no idea what's going on here. During your first turn. Wow, that was lucky. So is this the Chien-Pao deck I was talking about earlier? Just with a Ditto? That is very odd. Okay, so for this one, I might lose too, but we remember this deck does have a TM Devo, so I might have to use that down the line. And if not... Okay, is it Chien-Pao Greninja? I think so. Okay, regardless though, I need an energy in order to do something. Okay. So depending on what I get, I think I'll use the Techno Radar. And they gave up. I don't know why, but I think they would have had me there. Man, that was an interesting build. So my opponent did scoop there, but either way, let's try it out in ranked. Kind of hoping I don't go against Lost Box, Gardevoir, and probably Lugia, but let's face it, that's probably one of those 3 that I'm going to go up against. Ah, I'm going first. Okay, so I don't know what they're... It might be Raging Bolt. Do I want to put Miraidon down? I'll put on Iron Crown just in case. Because then I could just switch it. Nope, it's a control deck. This is going to be a long game. Okay, so at least I know. I'll throw that down just cause. Future booster capsule. Yes. I'm going to need some switches. And then end my turn. I'm gonna have to. That's fine. Kind of wanted that in there. But ideally, hopefully I can attach some future booster capsules onto them, because they do. This deck does like to throw your bench Pokemon into the active. So if they do that, retreating will be a lot easier. But I do have to be mindful of Aries as well to not get rid of every single one of my switches. So I don't know how this one's gonna go. Yep, there's the Airy, and there goes the switches. But at least I have the Kieran still. But man, I might just have to steal Professor's Research to hopefully get a energy and another switch of some kind. Okay, there's the energy. Gonna have to get rid of those, unfortunately, but there is another switch. I'm also thinking if I don't put any more Pokemon down, that's fine. I don't have any special energy. I'm thinking of how many energy I do have. 6 Psychic and 5. No, 2. No, 3. 3 Lightning. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough to put on all of them. Perhaps. Because I might just have to stay with the Pokemon that are on the board right now. Hero's Cape, okay. So if I attack with this next turn, 200, 220, 240, that's still enough, so. I'll leave my hand the way it is for now. Only that was a luxury cape. If that was a luxury cape, that would have been one more prize card. But I do want some boss's order as well. Okay, cool. There's another future booster capsule. But I don't know if they have anything to get rid of that. I want to say Airy gets rid of item cards. No, not tools. Let's double check. 2 items. Okay, so the future booster capsule should be safe. And also just know, I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning, it is 4th of July, so at the time of filming. So if you hear anything booming in the background, it's fireworks. Okay, let's see. 40, 80, 100, not enough. Okay. Thank you? Okay, that's why I guess. Oh, I can't retreat. Whatever. I'll leave that there just in case. And then put that onto that one. It's very tempting to use that, but I think I should leave my hand the way it is right now. Do I want to attach this to anything? I'll do that. And then knock out the Snorlax. And now I just need to knock out another Snorlax. And then that Rotom. So I do need a boss's order. Just so I can get 2 prize cards. And look at that, another energy. But I do have an Arven to get another switch. Because, let's face it, they're going to switch to another one of my benched Pokemon. Yep, there's the Snorlax. Actually, what do you do? So that's 160, 180, 200. I might try to knock it out with just this Miraidon then. Because, have I used a Reboot Pod? Because if I can grab a Reboot Pod with Arven, I can just attach this to that. Actually, hold on. Never mind, I don't have any energy in the discard. That's a shocker. Unless I use the Techno Radar to put it in there. Oh, Luxury Cape. That's fine. But Luxury Cape is good. That's good. That's 2 prize cards. Alright, so how am I going to play this? Let me see. What's this? 200, 220, 240. Let's see. Might put it switch if I have one. I have 1 left. Okay, let's make it count. Because I can knock that out right now, and that is 2 prize cards. And just in case that it isn't, I'm going to do that. Do I want to put that anything? I'll hold on to the energy. Okay, cool. Another switch card and a boss's order. Okay. So, because again, he might bring out, there it is, another Snorlax. But when he does, I can Boss's order to the Rotom. That way I'm able to put a future booster capsule on. Retreat, or depending on which one he brings out. Same plan. Future booster capsule onto this. Retreat it. Do that. Yada yada. Take the hit. Win the game. Depending if he messes with my hand or not. I don't mind the deck. That's fine. Because I need what's in my hand in order to win. So there's that. So I don't have to worry about an Airy right now. Because he used Misfortune Sisters. Oh wait, what does that do? Takes 40 less damage. Okay, that's fine. Was not the plan. Okay, let's see if this works. Yep, there's the Psy. And then, boom, I win. Okay, cool. That was nice. That was good. Somehow ended up with everything I needed, so all the disruptions from the Pidgeot control deck wasn't that much of a problem. Okay, cool. We won that one, but you know what? Let's do one more and see how we do right there. All right, so okay, so one final one, and then I'll end the video off right there. But honestly, I could keep going because, like I said earlier, this deck is really fun to play. Honestly, it's super fun. But I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what deck I'm going up against. And honestly, I think Raging Bolt might be a bit of a problem for this one. No. I just want to get the turn 1 donk on video at least once, so I'm kind of hoping for that. Okay, see? It's setting up. It's setting me up for it. But let's see. No. But what's also good about that is the Luminion's out, so they can't use the ability. But let's see what deck. Oh, Dragapult. And if you see my videos, I hate Dragapult. So if I lose to this, we're gonna have a problem. Okay, so I do have a Techno Radar, so that's good. But I need an energy. So let's use Trekking Shoes. No. Okay, good. Got the energy. Use Techno Radar. Counter Catcher. And then... You know what? Why not? No? No. Iron Crown, Iron Valiant. Well, technically I could still. It's what, 60? You know what? I think I still will. Yeah. Okay. EXP share. Iron Crown. And then I'm gonna use the Iron Bundle ability, so. Cool, there's the donk. Actually, I didn't need that Iron Crown. I could have just used that, but either way. But seeing how there's a Xatu there, I don't think this is the Dragapult Charizard EX build. Okay, there's a Prime Catcher, but I have a Switch Cart, so it's okay. Okay, so he's gonna evolve. But I have a boss's order and a switch card, so I think I'm gonna knock out that Dragapult. Or Draklock. Yeah, let's do that. So what's the attack on this? 40, 60, 80. Nah, I don't have the energy for it. Damn. Okay. Wait, no. No, I don't. Wait, no. Sorry. Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Like I said, okay, so here's the plan. Use that ability. Throw that out. Boss's order. Switch again. Okay, and then they gave up. And there you have it. That is the Iron Valiant Future Box deck. And I'm not going to lie, this is, like I've said before, this deck is super fun. And honestly, I'm going to make it in real life so I can play it in real life. By the way, I'm going to start playing in real life. But yeah, honestly, if you want to try out this deck, I really recommend it. Super fun, really good, as you can see. Now, there might be some difficulties against certain decks, but other than that, like I said, I've had worse. I honestly, like I said, it's better than Dragapult. I do not like Dragapult, but this one, definitely better than that one. I guarantee it. Yeah, try this deck out for yourself. I'll leave, again, in the description down below the whole deck list that I'm using. And if you want to make any changes yourself, go ahead and do so. And if you want to tell me if I should get rid of anything or even add anything, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for watching. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. I am almost at 800 subscribers. But yeah, as always, again, thank you so much for watching and see you next time.